Monday. Jared's been doing most of it, but we've got the front disc changed. He's put on the last one right now. Pretty good size difference between the two. On the second Southford, I got the other one done last week. I had an appointment at Mount Carmel this morning. I was down that way. Got 2 ears from farm on Kevin Litherland's in Wabash County. That 13777 looks good, which has been the one we've seen the most problems of. It's good there. These are just randoms, and this is some 14830. It's good too. Not near as big around, but I mean it's many kernels around, but a lot bigger kernels. And we did have a 5-beam pod. We ended up opening it up. We ended up putting it in the back of the truck, not a truck bed load, and we put a good size 4 in there with it. So wanted to keep it, but yeah, it was 5 beams.
I'm trying out my new DJI camera. We got a wireless mic ordered for it, good, so I can do that. I've been in the office the last few days, last Thursday, Friday, and today. Got my sheets, farm sheets done. I do these type of farm sheets here that I just won't show you a whole lot of what's going on, but just, you know, I itemize everything that's put into a field. This particular one there had no fertilizer, but I do that on every field farm we got, and there's 62 of them, so it takes a lot of time. Probably my least favorite job in the office. One year I didn't do that except on the ones on shares, and then that was 24, and then I wished I had it the rest of the time. So anyway, I got those done. So I'm going to start mowing around fields tomorrow, see if I can stay out of the ditch or something. Got my new camera, I'm going to take it with me, see how it works. I wish I had my wireless mic, but I don't have it yet, but I will soon. Okay, we got one guy sweeping the floor. What's your name?
What?
What's your name?
Emery.
Emery.
Yep.
Emery. It's Emery sweeping the floor. And I'm changing another one of these grease guns over to these Grease Geek tubes. There's nothing to it, just take this adapter right here and you just screw it in with a wrench right there. After you take the tube out, the steel tube, and that's all there is to it. Then you screw in your grease tube. Got it out. Got the adapter in. Well, it turns out to get your Grease Geek tube in, which you never put one in an old gun, you got to take this piece right here out. Then your tube will go in there. All right, that's out. Now I think it'll go in. We'll see. Wouldn't go through here before. Now it goes in, screws in. If you put one of these in, you got to take this piece out. It won't fit. Okay, Emery's cleaning out the inside of the peat. Jared's getting ready to take the hog's head loose because it's leaking around the edges on the peat. Turn the camera around, works better. We'll try to reseal it, see if that stops it.
Hopefully.
If it don't, it's Jared's fault. All right, Eli's over here taking the back boom off the Hagee. And I got 2 booms that's bent on the Hagee, outside pieces. I'm going to take one down there first to concrete or the place at Lawrenceville, get it straightened.
Well, we got done what we could get done on the Southford. We're just now waiting for some bearings. Got some like 20-some bearings they thought were loose or bad. They're all on the back row again that spends time in the dirt. But decided to come out and look at our leg because it's gonna need cleaned out here a little bit. I just look in there and evidently the pump's not working because there's a bunch of water down there. It should be a soot pump. So I guess I will investigate that. The right switch for lights. There it is. Pit lights. Yeah. Okay. Eli getting the Haggy folded out, going to the tank rinse out and all that. Hadn't been done yet to it. We're gonna take the bin up Boone, the Halter's machine shop. They're gonna straighten it for us since it's so expensive. Me and Emery got the pump out. It's not pumping. We're gonna investigate that. Washed off at least. We took it off, washed it off, and it worked. So Emery's back down there, put it back in. I think it's just, all that was just a breaker. But anyways, he's installing. Anyways, just a breaker. It's doing it. Pumping water out. It's a little deep. Deeper than you'd like. At least it's not up on the lid yet. That's what you don't want.
Well, I'm back mowing around the fields. So stand by, wait and see which end of the mower or the tractor I get stuck today, but try to be a little more cautious. I think I can mow that down in there, but pretty darn steep. I think I might stay out of it.
Alright, we got the water drained out of the pit down here. Still pretty nasty, but at least water's out. Taking these doors off here. There's the leg that takes it up to the top. Dump the trucks, comes right out here. Then it goes up in the different places. I got this side off, as you can see. It's a little nasty. So Reagan's gonna haul the buckets up for me. We're gonna clean it out. Yummy. Filling up the buckets. Reagan's lifting the buckets and dumping the buckets and hopefully not spilling the buckets on Dad.
It's 3:30. I'm down there on the southernmost spot on Kevin. Got that mowed. I'm going to head to Indiana since I'm this far south. Get it mowed next few days. Maybe not even this week. Take a while. And mow some more in Wabash County when I come back home. That's my plan. I'm not tore up right now. I'm not turned over. Bad spot back there, so I stayed off of it. Getting out of here with it. Getting's good. Well, I'm going through the Patoka River bottoms again. Going over to Indiana to mow around the fields. Down in here, worked all flooded that time I went through. What a shame, just acre after acre. Dead stalks. You're making this field look a lot better along the edge. Hadn't been mowed all year by nobody. County mowed about 3 feet of blacktop.
Started today doing a little had a meeting with the Haggy guys about the Haggies, went over it and everything, and I learned some stuff I didn't know about it. They did some volunteer work up at the junior high. Got a rail they want to pull out, so I went and pulled it out. Somebody else is going to scrap it. Now, I'm going to dig up some of this asphalt, dump it in there. I'm going to take it to Indiana. We got a real low culvert that, that side's kind of washed off. So I'm going to take a couple loads of that and going to put some concrete on the sides to hold it. So I went across the sprayer, but it was a little hairy. So I'd like it to be a little wider. So I'm going to do that. The new trestle bridge. The old one is not there anymore. They took it out pretty quick. the Cannonball over the Wabash River from Illinois to Indiana. I'm about there. Eli and David are right down that lane. They're getting ready to move the irrigation. This is the only one that's towable. It moves 3 different spots. One's in that cornfield, 2 spots in this bean field's kind of an awkward shape and not much water down here, so got one we move. Hidden spot. We'll be able to find this place so that you knew what you're looking for. Way down a hill down here. We'll back down it, I believe. White River backs into it quite often. Yep, right down there. This might take more than 2 loads. You got this before you even get to it. What hole, little dip. And this culvert here is, it definitely needs a couple loads on it. One on each side, then we'll put some concrete on it to help hold it. I'm not really worried about big hunks here like I do during driveways, because I just put them on the sides where we're not going to drive anyways. Maybe they'll hold better. Well, I made 1 load with the Peterbilt and it's broke down. This got a valve here, goes in and goes back out both to the front brakes. This thing is leaking terrible when you put on the brakes here, so I'm going to take it off. Hopefully we can find something like this in town. Over in Indiana, we don't have a cat over here, but there is a cat over here. On the tractor. You better move, dude. He's moving. George's on the way to get that part for the dump truck. Dad had a meeting this morning, so he's been running the mower. He's not gonna be able to mow today, so I'm gonna do this today and maybe get back to that project tomorrow. Eli and Emery and Jared are gonna be over here cleaning out the leg at our Indiana setup. That needed done. And David's still messing with the irrigators. Well, mowing in the rain a little bit at the moment. And quite a bit of rain on there, so that'll be okay. I'd be more than fine with getting rained out. Heading in. The thing that adjusts that wing depth is backed off, and there's no crescent wrench in here. And Eli was by, the truck he was in, not the normal one he's in. Damn crescent wrench either, so let the shed get it adjusted. Looks good back there though. I wish we got a shot of it. I was gonna do it on the way back. Grab the pipe wrench close enough. See where it was set at. It's backed off over time. I don't know. Anyways, I just noticed it. Well, it's raining a little bit. This is where I mowed. Looks good. Looks good. Looks real good. Just seen beforehand. A whole bunch of little trees back there so they don't grow out on the road. That windshield wiper's got issues though. Makes it hard to see. Yep, that looks much better than what it did. Much better. Doing some good here on this river road. Around the grass, Johnson grass, get some little trees. Okay, care of those little trees that become big trees and they're on the road. Back in Indiana, but Dad's on the mower now. Been working with the backhoe. I've brought 2 loads of this asphalt. There was a giant hole here that's filled in. Trying to make it a little wider where the culvert is, and then put some concrete on the sides, try and help hold it. Yeah, about to dump load number 3. 2 looks a lot better, but 3 be a lot better yet even, I think. Try to get her a little higher and smoother. Fill in the holes and make her wider. Well, I'd say far from great, but much better than it was. I thought about putting one more load in, but I didn't really want to dedicate 4 loads, so 3 loads of this. This was like back here uncovered, so we got that far and sent it that way a little bit, up there, taken out. Now I'm just gonna we got a project going on one of the bins. We're taking out some concrete, so I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna try and stack it along the edges. Might get 1 load today. It'll take at least 2 of those, I think. Oh, kind of hard I don't know, hard for me to judge. There's some guys there working on the bin now. See if they can load me, or I could use their thing, or I'll have to get the track over there. One of those things. We'll figure it out. Well, I didn't grab the camera, give you a shot of loading the concrete or the bin project, but I'll get that on the way out. But that first load, it's gonna take more than 1, that's for sure. This will be a good start. Take the backhoe and line the sides. I have to get in and pull up. That's all you get of it. Nice to have this thumb on here. Well, not finished, but getting close. 1 more load of concrete, get this. I need some here. And a lot right over there. A little bit there. I'll get that Monday. It's an hour trip one way, so it's gonna be pretty late by the time I get back here and do it. But hey, at least I got a shot. It might all still wash off anyways. Need some right here. Okay, made it back to Vince and David's. There's the concrete I'm getting that's busted out. I wasn't gonna load it up, but I remember David needs a dump truck this weekend for something, so I'm not gonna do that. But this new bin we got, it sank a little bit. This is very sandy ground, very wet. It was wet the whole time. Even when they dug this out, it was wet again. They had to pump water out, but it's all good. It's good when the company takes care of you, which they have. They are pouring an extra 8 inches around just for a little bit bigger footprint, just for precaution, but it sank 3 inches and it's good. It sank level, so nothing to worry about. But thought I'd just show you that since I mentioned it. I didn't want to leave you hanging. That's it for this week. See you next week.